sexual act for sexual pleasure. So it literally doesn't even make any sense why you would rape somebody in a way that doesn't even it's not even about your dick, right? I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? If you're just finger blasting somebody, like, I don't know if you were just trying to be mean or just downright malicious, maybe, like, fuck you. But it's not like it's doing anything for you.
Yeah, like, you're not even getting your nut off, you know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do, like, rape a girl, then go home and, like, jack off about it later? Like, that's dumb, you know what I mean? Like, he already, like, he went to jail for this, like, and he didn't even get his nut, you know?
And like I said, it's just so not a big deal. You know, if a woman jerked me off and, like, oh, I didn't want her to jerk me off, would that, like, keep me up at night? Would I, like, wake up in a cold sweat having a nightmare about, like, somebody's jerking me off? Am I gonna, like, reach for my penis and be like, oh, okay, thank God, nobody's jerking me off?
Soldier. Yo, bottom private. Sir, I suck dicks, sir.
Because they so hate.
I served as a bottom in Blood Gulch, Iraq.
So, we knocked out 2. I always like a 2-for-1 special. But we need to all agree that this is a good thing. And it's scary to me. It really
I don't listen, so I'm not familiar with the people on there, but the one fellow was saying, oh, no, Nick defended ethnic nationalism and blah, blah, blah. And Mike was like, oh, so he believes everything we do, but he doesn't call himself alt-right. And it's like they just can't wrap their heads around the fact that, like, marketing is important. It's really not about the issues in a big way. You know, I mean, in the sense that, like, the issue doesn't make the brand. The brand is almost a thing in itself. It's almost just as important about the issues. I don't think they can wrap their heads around the fact that they do not have a monopoly. The alt-right brand does not have a monopoly on talking about timeless issues like race and, like, it's almost like high school where I don't want to call myself a part of their group. And so they're all, like, offended by that. They're all upset. Like, he won't even call it, even though he's, like, hangs out with all of us, and even though he was at that party, he won't say he's a part of our group. Like, we don't even like him.
We rode the same bus together.
Yeah, and it's all very, it's like we can be fellow travelers, and I just don't call myself probably the worst political brand in the country right now. It's not, I don't mean that in a personal way, but that's just, how the winds are right now. Well, and I like these guys personally. Like, I like them okay enough. But like you said, it's coming at the problem from very different areas. And they pretend that they don't know that has an effect on people who are trying to enter into the mainstream political conversation. It's like, I don't know if I necessarily disagree with you so much on diagnosing the issues, but if we're trying to address the problem from within the system, I can't be associated with somebody who was throwing up Roman salutes with the KKK.
our fellow travelers. But hopeless on that. All right, listen, we're up against the end of time, so I want to ask you, let's run this down, and let me find out how much me and you are fellow travelers. So just tell me how you feel. I'm going to throw an issue at you. You tell me if you agree with me or not. All right. End the wars.
Agree.
End the Fed.
Agree.
End the welfare state.
Agree.
You know, that's pretty goddamn good. But hopeless on that. All right, listen, we're up against the end of time, so I want to ask you...